Welcome everybody, welcome everybody. We are getting started. We are getting started. We are getting started. So thank you all for joining the meeting. Thank you all for being part of DevByte. And we hope to see you all contributing positively towards the growth of DevByte this year. DevByte will be 1 year in a few months. So, and we have really achieved a lot. So, I want to thank you all for being part of DevByte, even though we are still, trying to get ourselves together, but we know with time, we are going to achieve greatness. So I think we're going to get started. Thank you everybody for joining us. Thank you, Maya. Thank you, Goza. We have Godwin, we have Robert, we have Solomon, Ismail, and Jacob, and the rest of you in the meeting. This is our first meeting. This is our first official meeting for the year. So I want to officially welcome everyone to DevByte. For those who are still joining DevByte, those who are still new, DevByte is a tech community. What we are doing at DevByte is we are looking for a way we can bring developers together so that we can collaborate, learn, share ideas, build projects together, do a lot of things. So DevByte is more like a home for every techie, and not only techie, whatever you do is a home for you. So it's where you can come, you find people of like mind, people who are doing exactly what you're doing, people you can collaborate with. Some of us, when we are starting our journey in tech, it was a lot of challenge for us because we didn't have community, we didn't have people that has the same ideology or share the same value or know what we are even talking about. So some of us started solo and we didn't have any community, but that's why we are building this community, so that as you are growing, you know that you are not alone in this business, you are not doing this alone, that you have other people around you that are doing the same thing that you are doing. Because sometimes when you are in tech, a point to come, it becomes boring. It becomes you feel like, am I actually in the right place? So this is why the community is here to encourage you, because when you see other people who are doing the same thing you are doing and they are just keep pushing, and you are seeing people that are sharing their testimonies, people that are succeeding, you have to tell yourself, bro, I think I'm in the right place. I just need to keep moving, and I'm gonna get there. You understand? So I welcome you all. So thank you for those that are just joining. Thank you everybody. Thank you. So we're going to be talking about what a lot of things. So but I'm going to try as much as possible to be brief as I can, so that we don't spend much time here. So for those who doesn't know DevByte, like I said earlier, DevByte is a community. It's more like a family. We are building a family of, people that are interested in tech, people that are interested in software development, entrepreneurs, people that are passionate about shaping Africa's digital future. We believe community is the backbone of innovation. That's why we are bringing everybody together to come and learn, professionals from every corner, beginners, everything, to come together to collaborate, to exchange knowledge, and to support each other, to make sure that we achieve this goal, which is what? Putting African out there, putting ourselves out there, doing the impossible, those things that we feel like is not possible with Africa. We are doing it here at DevByte. A lot of people don't even know what is happening in the background. We are building a lot of projects here in DevByte. We are doing a lot of things. So that's why we are doing this meeting, to get you guys to know that there's a lot of things happening in DevByte. apart from just being in the group, there's other things you can actually contribute and grow. You can join the development team, learn, especially if you're a newbie. Maybe you're just new into programming and probably your hand is not strong enough. We have a very strong community that are building open source projects. You can participate, contribute, get your hands strong, get your hand dirty before you are meeting the world out there. Because one of the issues we normally have is when you go out there, you don't have experience. You don't have the right experience, then people will just be looking down on you. But DevByte is giving you that platform to come and participate, do project. Nobody's going to laugh at you. Nobody's going to look down on you. Nobody's going to say that your code is not good enough. Rather, we're going to encourage you and say, oh, do it better this way, do it this way. And you see that you'll be growing before 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, before the end of 1 year, you are already a senior developer. Without even working for any company, you have already gotten the knowledge here in DevByte. These are things we are doing on the background. And that's why we are trying to let everybody know about this so that you get involved and be part of what is happening in DevByte. We are building, we are growing very massively. DevByte will be a year this year. We are not even up to a year and we have achieved a lot. You understand? So you don't need to stay behind. You need to participate. You need to contribute. You need to put yourself out there. You need to showcase your talent. You understand? This is a platform that anybody can shine. You can come in and shine, show what you can, and nobody's going to restrict you. Nobody's going to stop you. Nobody's going to say, who are you? What are you doing here? No, just do what you can do. The major thing is that you are not stepping on anybody, so showcase yourself and people will see you. So, like I said, this is what we are all about. Collaboration, bringing developers together, helping each other, making sure that nobody is left behind. Nobody is doing this alone. Like, you don't need to learn alone. You don't need to do the whole tech thing alone, because I know sometimes it's going to be boring. So that's why you have a lot of people that are doing the same thing. Reach out to them, connect with them, learn from them, know how they are doing it, know how they are getting the gigs, know how they are collaborating, know how they are doing whatever they are doing. So that's why you don't need to just be silent in the group. You need to communicate, you need to collaborate, you need to connect, you need to showcase yourself. Whatever you are building, just show that, oh, I'm doing this, and let people see what you are doing. So so far we are growing. DevByte, probably we are over 12,000 people in DevByte community. We are growing massively, and we thank you all from different regions, from different aspects. We see Maya. I think Maya is from Cameroon, right? We have other people from a lot of other regions, joining the community. So that's how far we are growing, and we'll keep accommodating more people. And what we are looking at this year is to see how we can touch the life of everybody in DevByte community, how we can, single-handedly touch everybody, let everybody participate, let everybody be relevant in DevByte. You don't need to be in DevByte and you'll be silent. And you can ask Maya. Maya has contributed a lot in DevByte so far. He has done a lot of things, and he has learned a lot. So it could be you. It's not different. How do you do this? You just have to make yourself available. You just need to contribute. You need to add value. Okay, recently somebody was telling me about he or she was applying for Global Talents visa and he was rejected. Why was he rejected? Because there's nothing he has done for the community, no impact, nothing to show that he has done anything. So that's why we are creating this platform, to give you an avenue where you can showcase your talent, where you can participate, where you can add value, so that you can share your testimony on your various social media platforms. This is what I'm doing for the community. So that if tomorrow you are applying for something, or you are trying to do something, or probably the Global Talent visa you are looking out to apply, you find out that it's going to be easier for you because you already have a platform that you can use to what showcase what you are doing already. Okay, I participated in training tutor. Okay, yes, last year we trained over 200 people on web development. Those that participated in this training, their videos are in our YouTube. They can use it tomorrow and say, I was one of the tutors bootcamp, so yeah. And what is happening in DevByte. Don't think we are not doing anything. A lot of people are in the group, they don't even know what is happening because they don't want to participate. You understand? So you have to showcase yourself. You have to be part of what is happening so that you be part of this growth we are talking about. So we are going to be doing more bootcamp this year. Probably I want to focus more energy on this marketing this year. I want us to train the community on marketing because one of the problems I've discovered over the years is that we techies, we don't know how to market ourselves. And we need to understand that the world is changing. A lot of things are changing. Things are not the way they used to be. So everybody who is a techie, from day one you go into, you start this career, you have to learn how to market yourself. People who make the loudest noise now are the ones making the most of the money. Okay, when you look at some of our influencers in Nigeria, some of them are not educated. Some of them they don't even have anything to offer. When you look at some of their content, is so scanty. There's nothing you can gain from there. But they are making the money. They are the ones making the bigger money. Why? Because they are making the loudest noise. So we techies, we need to understand all this, that the world have changed. People follow noise these days, and you have to also understand how to make this noise. So that's why we are going to be looking at this year on marketing. We're going to dwell more on marketing. Most of our bootcamp, we're going to dwell more on marketing. Then we can bring other things because we really want us to be getting the gig. We need to do things that will help everybody. So those that are complaining, I'm not getting the job, I'm not getting the gigs, I'm not getting this, we need to teach you how you're going to package yourself, how you're going to present yourself, how you're going to do what you're going to do so that you'll be out there, so that people will start seeing you. Because you might have all the best talent in the world, but if you're not making noise about your talent, nobody's going to see you in this generation because the noise is too much. A lot of people are making noise about the same thing that you are doing. When you go throughout the whole social media, people are talking about web design, people are talking about digital marketing, people are talking about cybersecurity, data analysis. It's the people that make the loudest noise are getting the gigs. It's the people that make the loudest noise are getting the connection. So we are here at DevByte is going to learn how to make that noise. We are going to be the one making the loudest noise this year. And so that we can get the gigs, so that nobody will be complaining to us that we're not getting the gigs. So we're going to be dwelling more. Most of our bootcamps is going to be on digital marketing. We're going to be doing our best to get the best digital marketers to come and train us. And I also want us to participate, everybody to participate, be part of this. This is going to change. It's going to be a transformative, stuff. So I'm just giving you guys expo of what we are going to do. So just have it in mind, and we are going to do it this year by the special grace of God. So also we have volunteers. I keep talking about participating in the community. Participating in the community is helping. It's going to help a lot of people. I just told you about my friend that recently we had a call with him last year. He applied for global talent visa and he was rejected. He doesn't have anything to showcase that he's contributing, is adding value to the society. Nothing to showcase for that. So last year he was just running around, called me, told me that he wants to come and speak to us in blah blah blah. I said no problem, come and talk. He just came in, talked to us, and he got that evidence. And he also went and was talking and doing other things just to get the publicity he needs. So, but you are in DevByte community, you have this advantage. Please, it's not only us. DevByte has the right to host meetings. I don't want to put this out there. We are not only the ones that have the right to host meetings. You can host a call, talk about something you are passionate about. Probably there's a new idea or a new invention you learned. Create a flyer, post it on DevByte. You can even come to my DM and tell me, Chris, I want to host a meeting in DevByte. I want to talk about so thing. And we can make it a DevByte something. And we invite people, you come there and share your opinion. So don't be sleeping. We are giving you guys a platform to push yourself. We are giving you a platform to be relevant. We are giving you a platform to be better. So that you don't know who is watching you. You don't know where this is going to take you to tomorrow. You don't know the impact this you are going to do in DevByte, that what it will, result for you tomorrow. So showcase yourself. Whatever you have to offer, bring it on. We are going to give you the platform to showcase yourself. Let me repeat myself. It's not only DevByte that have the right to, call for meetings. If you have anything to talk about and you want to make it a DevByte something, come to us. If you want to make it a personal something, create your flyer, post it on your personal group there. Share it. Invite your colleagues. Let them join you. If you want to make it a DevByte something, you can reach out to the admins. Tell them, oh, I want to host a call, or I want to do so things. I want to do, and we are going to support you. Trust me, we are going to support you. So we want you to do whatever you can to this year. Let this year not pass you. Let there be something you can say, okay, this is the impact I made this year. This is what I was able to achieve this year. These are these, this is that. This is what we want to be hearing from you guys. And if you have a question, just hold it. When I'm done, then you can ask your question. Thank you. So if you want to volunteer, we're going to still we're going to also still open room for more volunteers to join this year. There's a lot of things we are going to be doing, so we're going to make it opening avenue for more people to join to volunteer to help us in different things we are going to be doing this year. So for those that want to volunteer, don't worry. The platform will be open for us so that you can join the volunteer team. Like I told you, there's a lot of things happening on the background in DevByte. There's a lot of things happening in the background. A lot of you might think that it's only about the group. No, there's a lot of things happening on the background. But you need to indicate, you need to say, you need to showcase that you want to participate. That if you look, you see Maya here. If you ask Maya is in a lot of groups that are working on the background, doing a lot of things. So it's not about chatting. The chat group is just there for communication. You understand? And I'm seeing somebody saying that the group 4 is not active. It's just a chat group. So if it's not active, you can put that on yourself. There's somebody on number group 6 recently. I don't know whether she's in this call. She put it upon herself to make her group active. They even had their first call before our meeting here. I don't know if she's in this meeting. If you're in group 6, you know what I'm talking about. Somebody in group 6 volunteered herself to, make that group active, and they are pushing now. They are really pushing, doing something. So this is an avenue for you to showcase yourself. So you don't only, maybe you are a web developer. You don't know whether in the group that in the role you are going to see yourself tomorrow, you'll be a developer relationship officer. You have to know how to communicate. Now this is an avenue for you. Okay, if your group is not active, it's now upon you to revive that group and make it active. Start talking to people, chat them privately, tell them what can we do together. You guys can have call. You guys have the power to do what you want to do in the group. Once you are not going against the community rules, you can call meetings, you can organize meetings, you can organize training. You are free to do that. So I'm just saying this again, you are free to call meetings, you are free to organize meetings. anyone you feel like, oh, you feel like it's not going to work, just talk to the admin, ask question. Can I do so thing? And we're going to tell you the ones you can do and the ones you cannot do. I don't know if you get, but see this as an avenue to grow. See this as an avenue to showcase yourself. See this as an avenue to learn new skill. Communication is a very vital skill. You might be very talented. I've seen a lot of people being rejected in certain jobs because they don't have good communication skill. You understand? But they have the talent, but their communication is zero, and they were rejected in their jobs. You understand? So you can take that as an avenue to build on your communication skill, and revive the group and get everybody active. Ask them questions. What can we do to keep the group active so that we can be communicating, doing one or two things together? Feel free. It's a community, so everybody is allowed to participate. So I also want to appreciate our tutors, those who helped us last year in training. We did bootcamp on front-end web development. We did also on mobile app, though the mobile app one was more of an internship, but it wasn't that publicly, we didn't make it so public. We just made it something a little bit because we don't need much crowd. But the mobile, the front-end web development, it went well, and we want to thank all those tutors who volunteered, and we also want to thank our developers. I don't know if Engineer Tobias is here with us. So the development teams, we are currently building a very big platform for DevByte, and there are people on the background working on this. They do their meeting every Sunday. They are very active from different countries. So a lot of people that are in this DevByte community think that there's nothing happening. There's a lot happening in DevByte community. A whole lot is happening on the background. But until you indicate interest that you want to participate, that's only when you know that there's things happening on the background. We are building a very robust platform, community platform for DevByte. And very soon, all of you will be on board on that platform. It's people in this community that are building these things. Some people are from Ghana, from South Africa, Nigeria, a lot of other regions in Nigeria are working on this project day and night. And these people are not professionals. These are people like you that just finished learning, learning coding, and they are looking for where to practice real-world project they can work on, and they are there. And anybody that is coming in, we are welcoming. If you have any innovation, you have any idea, it's an open source project. If you have anything to contribute, you can build it and bring it in. The team that are supervising it will look at what you have built and see if we can incorporate it into the existing project. Maya is one of them. I don't know all the other names. I'm very close with Maya because we have done a lot of things together. So that's why I'm saying he's in the training committee. I mean, team. He's also in the development team. He's also participating in other things in the community. So these are a lot of things people are doing on the background. So if you think that DevByte we are just sleeping, no, we are building stuff. We are working on the background. We are doing a lot of things. So it's not left for you to showcase, okay, this is a community, I want to participate in a community. When you come into a community, you'll be looking on how to add value. You look at how to showcase yourself, so how to be seen. That's what you do. You don't come into a community and just fold your hand and be waiting for people to come and wake you up. You have to showcase yourself, because that's why you are joining a community in the first place. So when you join the community, you are coming there to participate. You are coming there to add value. You are coming there to showcase your talent. You are coming there to be seen. You are coming there to grow. So don't be in DevByte and you are not doing anything for yourself. You are not doing it for me. You are not doing it for Chris. You are not doing it for anybody. It's for your own. If you come to DevByte, our volunteer, I will always tell them, whatever you are doing for DevByte, please showcase it on on your social media. Once you showcase it, tag DevByte, and we're going to comment on it. We are going to give you credit. A lot of people are doing already, and they are just building their portfolio, gradual. Tomorrow they might find yourself, they want to do something, and these small things they are doing will be something that people are going to look up to and say, oh, this guy was actually actively participating in a community for over 2 years, for over 1 year, for over so thing. So definitely he has ideas, he knows what he's doing. This is somebody who can trust. I don't forget. So these are things you need to start thinking about and find a way to, get yourself involved in what is happening. There's a lot happening, and we are still rolling up new idea projects this year, and we want everybody to participate. So I want to thank the community managers. Even though the community managers, you guys are not doing much so far, but I still want to thank everybody. Those that are working, thank you guys. Those that are managing the groups, thank you so much. We really need more hands to keep our group very active, and let the communication be dropping in, and we'll make everybody feel at home, and everybody participating, asking questions, getting response, and all that. So like I said, we're going to still make available the link for those that want to volunteer to come in, and we'll see where we can fix everybody so that everybody will be participating in what is happening. So where are we going? Where is DevByte going? We are looking at becoming a home for techies in Africa. This is our mission. We want a platform where people can come in and feel at home, get trained, get empowered, and even where we are projecting in the next future, when we train you, we'll find a way to fix those we trained to work for international companies or whatever companies we can partner with. So that's what we are looking at, so that being part of DevByte will add value to anybody that says he's a member of DevByte. You already know that you are well trained, and the connection will be there for you. So this is what we are looking at, so that whoever is being part of DevByte will get these values, get these advantages, and you don't need to just, it won't be like other communities where you just go. It's only when they want to do maybe their meeting for the year. There's some community, they are only active once in a year. Only that time they want to do their conference or whatever. That's only when they will be active. Then after that, everybody go to sleep, and the next time they come together. No, we don't want that in DevByte. We want DevByte to be active 24 hours every day. Everybody is participating. Everything is happening. This is what we want in DevByte. People are growing. People are learning. People are connecting. I've made a lot of friends in DevByte. People from different countries. People from different regions. So if tomorrow I want to travel to any country, imagine now I want to visit Cameroon now. I will call Maya now. I'll tell Maya I'm coming to Cameroon. You understand? It's an advantage for me. I have other friends in South Africa. I have other friends in different countries that are in DevByte. So these are some of the advantages you have being part of this. This is not a community that is just limited to only certain people in a particular region. We opened our hands to welcome a lot of people from. There's no country in Africa that is not represented here in DevByte. You understand? So that's how massive this community is. So, but you will not know until you start participating. You will not know until you start belonging. You will not know until you start being engaging. You understand? So until you join the volunteers, until you join or participate in what you start seeing that, oh, people are actually doing something in DevByte to things that are happening on the background. I was even thinking it was just a group where people chat. No, there's a lot happening in DevByte on the background. But if you are silent, you're just waiting, you will never know all these things are existing. You understand? Because we are not making noise about it. We are just building gradually, and we are going, and we know where we are going, and we'll definitely get there. So DevByte will be 1 year this year, probably within March. So we are still looking on how we're going to do this. But my own proposal is that's why in the group I sent that we want leaders in every city, or probably in every region. We want leaders so that those people can have their own personal groups. If you are like Maya that is in Cameroon now, maybe Maya will be in charge of people that are in Cameroon. You find they will have their own personal group. They will find a way they can, talk within themselves, have their own personal group there, do their own thing there. You understand? If there's the need for meetup, they can meet up within their own city there. You understand? Because we are here in Nigeria. We will not ask everybody to start coming to Nigeria, probably if we are having any meeting. You guys can start doing your own thing. It's a community. It could be in a university that you are in a university. You can champion DevByte in that university. Bring people together, share ideas. You guys can do stuff and you can build. We'll give you the platform. We'll give you the publicity. We'll give you the support we need. And if DevByte tomorrow start making money, we'll support you guys financially to do whatever you are doing. I don't know if you get. So these are the things we are looking at. But we need people that are committed, people that are very interested in adding value to society and community. You understand? We want people who really understand what it is to add value, because some people just think everything is money. Money is not everything. You understand? Sometimes you come to the community and say, somebody come and volunteer to do something. The person will be asking, how much are you going to pay me? It's not about money. A lot of people that have made name in this world, they didn't start by asking for money. They added the value and people recognized them and the money started coming. You are doing this for your own personal good. You understand? Maybe if tomorrow people start seeing you because of how you are contributing to DevByte, we are not going to come and start snatching the money from your pocket. It's your own personal good. If tomorrow you did something that people recognize you, you did something wonderful in DevByte and people outside there recognize you, DevByte is not going to come and claim ownership of you. You have yourself. You are just in a community. So we need to understand what it is to add value. It's not for the community. It's for your own personal growth, for your own personal good. Because whatever you are doing for this community, whatever thing you are learning, whatever thing you are teaching, you are not teaching it to me. You are teaching it to other people that are in the community. You are not teaching it to the founder of DevByte or whatever, or the members of DevByte. No, you are teaching it to other people. And by so doing, you are connecting with people from different regions, and you don't know who is watching you. So let us understand what it is to add value. You understand? Let us understand what it is to contribute. Let us understand what it is to participate. You understand? And unless you start understanding it, you will never know the value. You will never know what you can achieve by just saying that, okay, I want to be part of what is happening. I want to help. A lot of people have made names, millions, made friends just by helping, by volunteering. So please, I'm begging you, you are not doing it for me. You are not doing it for me. You are doing it for yourself. Please participate. Do the much you can do. Get yourself out there. Let people see you. Showcase yourself. Showcase your talent. Showcase what you have. Let people see you. Don't be sleeping. Don't be hiding. People don't care about those that are not online. People care about people they are seeing these days. Because whatever you are doing, another person is doing it even more better than you. So how do you get seen? By participating, by making noise about, by being passionate about what you are doing. That's the way people will get to see you and know, oh, this person is actually doing this, Let's connect with him. Let's employ him. Let's give him a gig. Let's work with him. But you need to put yourself out there. So I'm going to still talk with our volunteers. Let's know how we're going to do for our 1 year celebration. Those are in different regions. If you can bring yourself together, fine. And us that are here in Nigeria, we're going to still find a way to bring ourselves together, just something small. Like I told you, we have not made even a dime from DevByte. We don't have money, we don't have sponsor, we don't have anything. So we're going to find a way we're going to help bring ourselves together, take pictures, get some t-shirts and, take some pictures and post it out there. We are growing. And a time will come where we'll have the resources. Probably we'll say, okay, we are sending social amount to people in Cameroon, we are sending social amount to people there to host your event, do this thing, we'll support you. And a time will come when we can be reaching out to companies, we're reaching out to investors, we're reaching out to people to sponsor whatever we are doing. So we need to build that impact so that people can really trust us and say, oh, we know about DevByte too. If they come for advert, okay, DevByte have thousands of people in their community, fine, okay, let's give them so support so that they can showcase our brand or showcase our platform, blah blah blah. So this is how it happens, but it doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. So, and we're not rushing. So that's what we're saying. The much we can do, we'll do it. They still next year, they still next year, and on and on. So a time will come, we're going to be very popular, and people are going to recognize us. And when we are doing our programs, we can even be doing it city by city, and people can even travel from different places. Can even sponsor people to move around, to go to cities and host events and do whatever to connect and impact. That's what this whole mission is all about. So we are going to still talk that on the background, and those that will help in planning and those that are in different cities will find a way we can get everybody together and see what we can be able to do. And we're not expecting much this first year, but in the subsequent year we'll even plan even better. So our bigger goals for this year is to train more people. That's one of the big things we want. Like I said, our major aim this year is to train people on marketing. Anything that is concerning marketing, how you're going to market yourself, how you're going to put yourself out there. This is what we are going to be major into this year. I'm going to make sure we are super into anything that will make you put yourself out there. So also we are going to see how to complete our platform that we are building. Like I said, it's an open platform. We are going to see if we can launch that this year. So we're going to talk with the development team. I don't know if Engineer T is with us. He will talk, give a little insight on that when I call on him. So we're going to also look into having more partnership, see how we can collaborate with other big players in the industry. So we're going to still need a lot of people that will help us, see how we can collaborate, partner, also look at how we can build more products. Now we're looking at building more products so that people can participate in this project. Okay, probably maybe a group of people can come together and say, okay, we want to build so project. It's going to be an open source project. Everyone can contribute. You understand? We'll set up the team and people can build. What is the aim? So that everybody can actually learn and have a first-hand of how it feels to work in an organization. Just like what Engineer T they are doing. If you see how organized these guys are, you will not even believe that. You will not even believe your eyes. We have project managers there, we have product designers, we have front end, we have back end, we have UI. Every team is complete and they are working together. So I want some of you to come on. They have their meetings every Sunday by 8 p.m. You can feel free to join and just see what is happening. You can connect with Maya, connect with anybody, just come and witness what's happening. And they are very active. I don't know if you get. So and we're going to see how to open more channels so that people who can build more projects. The aim is just for you to practice, to get your hands dirty. Because a lot of people here in this community, you guys, some of us are newbies. We have not even tested what it is to build a real project in a company. And that's why sometimes when they employ you in a company, you mess up. you don't even have the confidence. You don't even know what it is. You don't even know how to, structure your code. You don't even know how to, commit or do whatever it is. So with this, we create a platform where people can actually do this, so that when you are now getting a job, you are coming in as a pro. You are no more coming in as a newbie. You are not coming here like, okay, somebody that is still learning. You are coming as somebody who already have the experience. You already know what it is. When somebody is talking about server, is talking about committee, is talking about, you already know about all these things. The terminology will not be new to your ear. You understand? So this is what we are giving you guys at DevByte, and we pray that those that understand this thing can come together, and let's do this and help each other. Let's grow for our collective good. So we're going to have, like I'm saying, we're going to try our best to see if we can have a physical meeting this year. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to love it to see, we coming together physically to see each other and snap pictures, from any region. That's one of my vision this year. And if that's going to happen, I'm going to be very, very super happy, to see that. So we're going to also look at appointing leaders for different cities and universities and countries, whatever. Like, we're going to still talk that. We're going to set up a committee that's going to look into that, or volunteers or whatever to look into that, and we're going to still discuss that. Those that want to help us do that, when you see the link, please participate, join, and help us bring ideas together how we're going to make that possible, so that our 1 year celebration, at least, we're not expecting anything big, but at least let's just have a physical presence where people can come together and talk and play games and whatever that is possible we can do. So okay, I think I've talked about a lot of things. Event, hackathon, we're going to do all these. The platform launching, I think Engineer T will talk about that. So we're going to still, like I said earlier, we're going to give more room for volunteers, people to join the mentorship teams. We have a development team, we have mentorship teams and trainers. Those are trains. We have committees within that. We're going to still open up the channel to more people to the background. So, interested to volunteer or to contribute, please just make sure you are monitoring what is happening on the group and in our channel. So once the link is available, you just apply and be part of what is happening. Okay. Okay. Is there something? Engineer T, are you with us? I don't know if you are with us. Engineer T, is he here? I doubt. Let me just try chatting up. Maya. Hello, Maya.
Yes, Maya. Sir. Yes, sir. I can get you.
Can you just give a brief of what you guys are working on the DevByte thing? Is there something you can talk about concerning that?
Yes, sir. I think my superior is here, Andre Parfait. I think he is in the right position to really say much.
Okay. Go on then.
Yes. So I don't know if Andre is here. Andre, are you there?
Andre, are you with us? Andre, are you with us? Yanti, are you with us? If they are not here, just can you just two things?
Okay. Hi everyone. This is Maya. You heard me. You've heard my name from admin DevByte. I am part of the community and I've contributed in different handles that they have. So I'm currently in the back end, and We are working on the DevByte communities platform, which will be launched anytime soon. And we are about, I think the front end is complete, so the whole application is working from the front end side. And with the back end, I think it's about 75% gone. And so we have been working consecutively since September, if I can remember very well, till now, and we are still working. So we are offering to have anyone who would like to join also in the back end, especially because we really need more hands there. But we are almost done with the project. It's not too late since there's still many other things to be handled. And then we also had the, I think, the design team. I think they are also done with their own section, everything about designing. And then finally, what I would want to make mention here is the upcoming meeting that they'll have, I think, for the platform on the 31st. I think that's the recent information that I have here with me. So there will be a general meeting to talk about the platform and its where it is and when it will be launched, probably maybe by the 31st of this month. So I think that's all I can say for now. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Maya. So for those of you here listening to Maya, so some of you think that nothing is happening in DevByte. There's a lot happening in DevByte, but you need to come out, you need to showcase yourself, you need to participate, you need to want to belong. And we are not going to force you to be part of what is happening. It's a volunteer something. Whatever we are doing here, whatever I'm doing here is, I'm doing it because of the love I have. I created this platform not because I want you to pay me any money. Nobody's paying me anything. I'm doing this for myself, and I feel like, okay, I need to do this. That's why all of us are here. We are more than 13,000 people in DevByte. So it's about passion. It's about, you know, the love I have for all of us here. So that's what we are doing here. We come here, we are thinking about what can we do, how can we do it. So it's not as if we have time. I have a lot of things I am managing. I have a lot of things I do, you understand? But still, because of the love I have, and that's why we're here and we're doing this. So we're also calling you to support. We are doing this for ourselves, not for anybody's gain. Okay, those that are doing this thing, this Maya them that are doing all these things, they are the one benefiting from it. I'm not the one benefiting from it because I'm no longer writing. I'm not actively into coding anymore. I'm not actively into coding, but those that are still coming up that are actively into coding, you need this platform. You need it. You see, you are the one benefiting from it, not even me. You understand that, creating the platform. So these are some of the things that I want you guys to be thinking about. And please, anywhere you find yourself, identify yourself and know what is happening there. Don't just come in and just stay silent and, you know, and the days are passing by. Know what is happening on the background. Ask questions. Come to the admin. Ask them, how can I contribute? How can I add value to this community? You understand? The admin is always posting on the group. Just reach out to him. How can I participate? How can I add value? Some of you are joining new. Don't just sit there and think that there's nothing happening. There's a lot happening in the background. We have a lot of volunteers. We have a lot of people that we are working with on the background. But until you make yourself available, then you will never know that things like this are happening. So I'm going to give us avenue to ask questions. I see a lot of people raising their hands up. So if you have a question, this is your time. Or I have Chukudi Oluwadami Lare. Do you have something to say? You've been raising your hand up for a while now. If you have something to say, this is your opportunity to do that before I round up. Please, if you have anything to do, just indicate and we'll allow you to talk before I round up.
Hello?
Yeah, go on, Chukudi.
Okay, okay. I have, well, first of all, thanks very much, and hello everyone. So, my concern is, you've been talking about those who are beginners, those who are going and all of that. So, how about those who are not beginners? Yeah, and then, uh, yeah, those who are not beginners, like, in what aspect do they come in now in this program? Yeah,
Thank you so
in
much.
what aspect do you think? So,
Okay. Just like the person can you mute your mic? Engineer T is a senior developer. He's the one leading the development team. He's a senior developer. He's based in Lagos. He's the one leading the development team. So if you are a senior dev or you are a professional, we will need you on the leadership aspect of this. Then your role will not be for you to be guiding the young ones, putting them through on what they should be doing, how they will be doing it. Like Engineer T is working already, he has the knowledge, he was able to draft out the template of how this project is going to be. He was the one that drafted out everything. He was the one that assembled all the teams. He's the one coordinating the teams. He's the one doing everything concerning coordination. He was the one that assigned sub-leaders within the development teams. You understand? Everything, maybe like the backend team. Within the backend team, they have leader. Apart from Engineer T, the backend also have somebody that is leading that team. He was one that set up this structure. So if you are a professional, you have what it takes. Now, what you now do is to help guide other people that are coming on. Teach them, okay, this is how things is done. This is the way it is done. This is the standard of doing something. You understand? Because if we don't have somebody that is guiding the development team, maybe they wouldn't have achieved what they have achieved so far now. You understand? So this is where you guys come in. Professionals come in as professionals, and you guide the younger ones. That's what we are doing here. You understand? So I hope I answered your question.
yeah, sure you did. And also, as regards to artificial intelligence, is there any talk about that in regards to development?
For artificial intelligence, you can come in now. This is some of the things that we are looking at for. You can come in, you can connect with Engineer T. You can see what they are doing, and also look at, okay, how can we bring this into the platform? You understand? Like I told you, this is an open source project. How can we bring this in? You guys can talk about it. You can look at it. You can recruit young guys that are coming up in that aspect that want to contribute or do something. You can guide them, tell them what to do, how to build it, and they'll be building it, and your job will just be supervising, making sure they are getting it right. And at the end of the day, you guys can plug it into what we have already, or probably you can set up or build something new. You understand? The whole idea is, let there be something we are building, people are contributing, and we are going live with it, and people are seeing that their project is live, and people are saying, okay, this is what I was able to do, and it's live on the internet, and people can access it, and actually that joy, so that tomorrow, okay, probably I got a gig and they're asking me about what have I done. I can say to them, I participated in building this project. I was one that handled this aspect. Oh, they will say, wow, you participated in it, so team, so that you know how to collaborate, you know how to do this. You understand? So these are things that employers are looking for. Somebody that can collaborate, somebody that have worked in a team, somebody that know how to communicate, somebody that knows how it is to function in a team. So these are some of the platforms we want to create for our members so that people can participate and get firsthand of how to be relevant or useful even when they see themselves in a real organization, like where they are being paid. You understand? I hope that is clear.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty much clear. Because the concern in regards to coding without being current with what's going on. So we should talking about the AI aspect of it. Because I believe there's a need for them to also know the AI aspect. Is it going to take a job? Is it taking? Is it not? When does it happen? When does it take place? When does it not? So I think just like what you said, I would like to be in touch with engineer T. I don't know if it's on the call. So maybe
Okay.
so.
Just reach out to the admin, then I will connect you to him so that, or any of us, Maya, whoever you reach out to, then they will definitely get his number across. Who else have a question or have something to contribute before we round it up? If you have any question, please don't be shy. We are here together. We are doing all this together. Nobody have anything to say? No question? Nothing? Go on, Andrew. Go on.
Hello, can I talk?
Yeah, go on.
My question is, how do we collaborate if, I don't know, if all of us that are coming to develop or pitch in a project will be using the same language? So what's the workaround for that?
Before the project was, before we started the project, the whole team that assembled agreed on what they want to use to work on. Those that doesn't know it started learning. Those that know it started working. You understand? The project have lasted for a while, and a lot of people have learned things. If you are already a developer, it will take you just a week or 2 weeks to understand the basics of something and start implementing it. So that's what I'm saying. People are multitasking, learning. That's what I'm saying. We are giving you a platform where you can learn and apply at the same time, and nobody's criticizing you. Nobody's telling you that your code is not good enough. We're only going to be just supervising it. Okay, telling you no, do it like this. Okay, change this thing, put it like this. Okay, fine. This is how to structure your code. Don't do it like this. And when we see it perfect, okay, we'll now say commit, and we'll now attach it to what we are working on. I don't forget. So this is how they have been working. Some people are learning there and are actually practicing at the same time. So, but they have already agreed on a particular stack for the project, and they are working with that stack. And those that are not conversant with stack are already learning it and they are applying immediately. So this is what is happening.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions and contribution? Please feel free. Unmute your mic. Say.
So, my name is Jeremy Quay.
Okay.
And I'm creating a project called UJob,
Okay.
which will help people find jobs easily and faster. And
Okay.
the thing is that I can't do it alone. So I was asking some developers in the group if they could help me. But no one responded to me.
Okay. I think you have not actually made the project as much as interesting as you that will make people to join you. There's something like you casually just come into the group and say, I'm building so thing, and who is going to join me? And there's way you go about something, then people will be serious about it. You can come up with an idea that there's a new company that are looking for people who want to practice. You understand? People who are looking for internship, where to do internship, people that are looking for where to, showcase their talent, that social company is recruiting. And you now present yourself as a company and call in these people to come and work with you, for them to showcase their talent. Then you have to be ready to teach. You have to be ready to guide them, because definitely people that will be coming are newbies, people that are looking for where to, showcase their talent. So you have to be ready. You have to also be good at what you are doing, so that you'll be able to guide them, teach them, and in the process of you teaching them, then learning, you are also building your project. And if you need to partner with them, you can now tell them that, okay, I want to partner with you guys on the long term. You understand? So you haven't present your project the way that
I actually did this with one guy, and he ended up like betraying me at the end. He just left me, ignored my messages.
Because there's no money in it, and probably you have not convinced the person enough. You understand? To see how you have to encourage your people you are working with. You have to talk to them and let them, everybody that will have the vision. So there are people that came to DevByte and they want to. There are people that started this project with us, but then dropped. It's not as if that everybody that started the project stayed. Some people will definitely drop. Some people that doesn't see the vision with you. So you have to start looking out for those that share the same vision. So those that understand where you are going to, and they are seeing what you are seeing. Because you cannot force your project on anybody. The person must see, okay, there's a vision, or there's I'm seeing what you are seeing, before the person will now stay the way you are staying. I don't forget. So you need to apply more psychology on it and get more hands, so that, and at the end of the day, find out people that really share the same, understand what you are doing. So when they are coming in, you are sharing your vision with them, share your idea with them. So from there, you now know that those that really buy your idea and those that doesn't buy it. So those that doesn't buy it, they will definitely drop. So you don't feel disappointed. And those that buy the idea, oh, you know when somebody see what you are seeing. I don't forget.
I get you.
You're welcome. So Maya, you want to say something? Go on.
I just wanted to add a contribution to the question you answered from Aero Maro.
Okay.
Yes, so just like what Chris said, DevByte is actually where you can come and learn. Because if I remember very well, I came in knowing just functional programming language. I don't know if anybody has ever done OCaml here. So I'm coming from a very different programming background, and when I joined the DevByte community, I saw it on TikTok. It's not like somebody referred me, so I saw it on TikTok and I wrote to Center Dex, and they sent me a group link and I joined. I was just observing. And then I saw they had created a community, and then they were sending links for meetings. I would join and observe what's happening. That's how I started. And when a meeting came in for a voluntary session like this, I volunteered and I was forced to learn. I mean, if I start listing the things I've learned from that time till now, it's quite a lot. I've learned so much. I've seen React and all the monolithic architecture that we use in the backend and all of that. All of these things, they are new to me, but because of I was curious, I was eager to participate, I was zealous to learn and just also participate and get first-hand knowledge from the community. I was able to be where I am with the DevByte community today. So it's just want to use this opportunity to encourage us that just stay consistent and you comply over time.
Thank you so much, Maya, for that. Thank you so much. Okay, who else have something to say so that we continue?
Yeah, I think I have something to add on to this.
Go on, Gideon.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have
One thing
something to
about
say.
what? Okay.
King, we'll come back to you, King. We'll come back to you, King. Go on, Gideon.
Yeah. So with what we all have said is very nice, and what he was saying that he will have people or he didn't get people to join or to help him with that particular project. What I would say is that there are some kind of projects where you are building it alone. It's a bit stressful, but we also need to know that there are some people who are not going to buy that idea, as you said earlier. But all things being equal, you just have to make sure you're going to do something for yourself and also get people to join. And with those people who are also newbies, what our advice is that they should try as much as possible to make it a habit, because most of the textiles are not easy. So constant practice will also make you perfect. Because I remember when I started as a dev engineer, things weren't all that okay for me because I didn't have a mentor. So I need to rely solely on YouTube videos. I watch over and over. I don't have the concept. At times I even watch the actual code. But when I practice on my laptop, I get a different result. And because behind the scene, most of these videos, they install some plugins without even capturing them in the video. And others also do fast forwarding and other stuff. So I will encourage that we should all come together as a team. So whatever projects you want to build, maybe you can also share it to the group. And maybe you might also find someone who might be interested in that particular project in order to be able to help you out or assist you or join you in order to develop such a project.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. King, you still have something to say. Go on. Andre, we're coming back to you. King, you have something to say? Again? Or okay, Andre, go on. Please, if you have something to say, unmute your mic and go on. Unmute and go on. Okay, I assume that everybody have asked their questions. Nobody have any other thing to say. King, do you still have something to say? Jay. Okay. So I really want to thank you all, and I'm not somebody that like to.
So about what I was saying about this, I said I also sent you a message directly. Hello, I also sent you a message directly.
Okay. You sent me a message. Hello, your network is bad.
Yes. Hello.
Hello. You say you sent me a message.
Yeah, I sent you a message about what I was creating.
Okay, concerning.
Ask like. And you're like, what do I need help with? You're like, what do I need help with? And I told you about it. You didn't respond to it.
Come on. There's a lot of messages coming, so don't be offended. A lot of people are chatting me, so probably maybe I forgot to continue with the conversation. But I think I've answered your question now. You understand? I have answered your question.
Yeah. So, but creating a project without you making it known is like it's being useless. So Well, I would like everyone here to know about what I've created, and I'll post it on the group too.
Yes, just talk about it. Other people do talk about what they are doing. There's this particular girl I admire so much. I think it's Chisom, and she's doing a challenge for herself, and she's building stuff, and she keep posting it every day. She's creating she's creating this design for herself. I follow her. I like her post on TikTok. I like it on the group. Anytime I see her post stuff, I always encourage her, and I like it. So do that. We are going to be encouraging you. You understand? If I don't reply you, know that probably I forget. There's a lot of messages coming into me. So and it's crazy. So you don't need to blame me. That's why we have these meetings. We always have meetings, so you can always come and have your moment and speak up, and you get clarity. You understand? Sometimes, you know, it might feel very boring for me to type a lot of message to you, and when I'm thinking about typing the whole thing, I even forget. I'll just leave it up. So you understand? So, but just keep following up and, you know, doing the much you can. Jacob, you have something to say? Jacob, if you have something to say, you're welcome. Jacob, if you have something to say, unmute and say it.
Good evening, everyone.
Hey, Ezekiel, okay, go on, Jacob. Before that,
Okay.
you have Ezekiel.
I joined the group newly, so I'm
Where are you joining from?
From Port Harcourt.
Okay, go on.
So I was wondering, the group is not that active. Most times when I come, I don't see most messages.
Do you post your own messages?
I just came now. Seems to not happen.
Just as you just came now, that's what we are talking about. Try your best to see you also contribute to make the group active. You understand? So when you start posting, people start noticing you too, and you start belonging to what is happening. You start participating. So do your best. This is a community, so everybody is just adding their own, doing their much they can do to keep the whole place alive. Because if you guys are not here, I won't be here. You understand? I'm here because you guys are here. If the day I started campaigning for DevByte and nobody joined me, won't be here today discussing. But I talked about DevByte, and a lot of people started joining from different platforms. I shared it, and that's why we are having this meeting today. And that's why we are almost getting to 1 year. You understand? So do the much you can, contribute. It's not left for me alone. It's a community. Anybody can participate. Anybody, like this meeting I'm holding now, anybody can choose to hold this meeting. You understand? You can even tell me, like Engineer T the other day is telling me that he wants to host a meeting and he's going to invite me as a speaker. He has a platform. You can call tomorrow and say you want to host a meeting. You're inviting me as a speaker, or I can just come as a member. All of you, I come and listen to you people. So far as you are not going against the community rules and regulations, you are free to host meeting, do whatever that is in line with the community goals and vision. You understand? So that's just the thing. Ezekiel, go on. Benjamin, let's hear you.
Okay, good evening, everyone.
Good evening. You're welcome.
Yeah, my name is Joe Benjamin, and I'm also a newbie here. So my question is there a WhatsApp group where each and every one of us can contribute? Because I'm only in the community, and you know I can't drop any messages there or something.
Yeah, there's group 5. I mean group 12. Group 12 is not filled up. You can join group 12. Let me try and see if I can share the link to group.
Can you help us put the link on the community so you can just join from there?
I'll share it on the community. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
So who else have something to say?
Yeah. What about this around the group? How do we get the group? The group link.
Go on. Which of the
So what
groups?
about those that are in the group you was talking about earlier?
Are you? I just dropped the link on the channel, the WhatsApp channel. Are you in the WhatsApp channel?
No.
How did you join this meeting? Where were you when you joined this meeting? Which group are you in? Which of the
It's on
group?
that book.
Huh?
Okay, DevByte community on the channel.
Okay, I've sent a link now to join group 12. Group 12 is not filled up already, so you can join group 12.
Is it a
Oh, I hope that is okay. You said? Your network is bad. I can't hear you. Lawson, what did you say?
on the channel?
I've sent
You
it.
to include on the channel.
Yes, I just did that now.
Okay.
The last information on the channel is the group 12 link. Andrew, go on.
Hello, good evening. Yeah,
You're welcome.
I have been following this group, let us just say, late last year. And today I'm joining you guys live. And I have been listening to the conversation that has been going on. And some information or some things that I noticed, I had to just put them down and then said, okay, I will just, after the whole discussion, I will now bring it up. I don't know that if it's possible, you see, some people come up with their projects and they needed other people to take part in their project. You see, I looked at it that it will be advisable or nice that yes, we can come up with a format. You see, maybe putting it on the WhatsApp group or wherever group that we want to put it in. That yes, the person can use that format, you see, to publish his project so that other people who are interested in projects or in community projects can easily, go through, read, and then know about what the person is trying to do, and then see, okay, how best they can also contribute. Because sometimes you just see somebody just come, just put a picture of something and say this is what he's working on, and he wants people to join. You don't have a clear view of what the person is actually trying to do. So at the end of the day, you see that people just back off because you just see that, okay, it's just some main text. So that is what I observe. And then secondly, our company here in Ghana, iQuip Digital, was trying to recruit, how will I say, other developers on the platform. And we got in touch with some of them. And it came that everybody is like money kind of thing. You see it? Yeah, I would say that yes, money is important, but you see, credibility also play a very vital and important role. You see, it's not everything that we have to like look at it that okay, because of I can write a code or I can develop a software, that means an organization needs to pay me for that. No, sometimes you just have to like go for the credit. I would not be able to be where I was if I had gone for the money. I rather went for the credit, and then the credit now link me up to getting money. So what do I mean by credit? When you design a software, you see, when you join a community and you design a software, you see, what happens? You just add your name to the software that, okay, this person designed this, was part of the developer of this software. It's going to help you in your CV. You see, so that when you're applying for a job, you can put it in your CV that, okay, based to this community, you see, I did this and this and this and this. Here is the Git link for that project, or here's the website for that project, then what's happened? The company goes through your CV, visit those sites, they can see that yes, you are part of a community in developing something, and that is where you can see that yes, they can come for you, they can say, okay, you come be part of us. But if you should make it that yes, if the person does not have the money, you see it, you cannot. At the end of the day, you keep waiting and waiting and waiting till that your programming language or that your programming skill become a dead skill. That is what I just want to like bring to the platform so that everybody can also learn from this. It's not everything I have to do with money.
Where are you joining us from?
Actually, I'm joining from Ghana, Accra, yeah?
Okay, you're welcome. Thank you, Andrew, for that advice. We appreciate. It's like I said, money. Everything is not money. So when I hope our young people will understand that, and they will understand it, very early, because it's always good at your early age you contribute the much you can, so that when you are now getting older, by then all the values you have added will start paying you off. But when you put money first, you might lose the relationship, you might lose the connections, you might lose the network. You understand? Because sometimes the free service you give might open door to you where you can never enter. Like, imagine now you meeting a rich man and offering to do something for the person for free. Rather that you can easily get access to that person, connect with that person, than you meeting the person, asking the person to pay you for you to do something for him. Now he's already seeing you from the business perspective. He will not be checking a lot of things. Is this person qualified enough? Does he have what I need? Can I trust this person? But when you offer to do this thing for free, the person will allow you to do it. Even if you don't do it well, you'll say, okay, this person, I'm not even paying this person, but okay, let me just correct him. But if he's paying you, he'll be expecting you to give him the best. You understand? So we need to understand those psychology, and this is how you get close to people's hearts and get connected. Just use your brain. Whatever you're doing, just be wise and do it and get connected. You don't know who's going to help you in the future. You understand? So who else have something to say? Thank you so much, Andrew, for that. Thank you so much. Who else have something to say before we round it up?
Hello.
Go on.
So, I recently joined the group not long ago, and I pasted my portfolio.
Where are you joining?
Group 11.
Where are you joining us from? Which country?
Nigeria.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you. So I posted my portfolio. A few people reached out to me, but I would like if more people could at least tell me what they thought about it and so on.
Okay. You shared your portfolio, right?
Yes, it's on the group.
You just need to network. You just need to network. You can chat people privately, tell them that you are new in this group, blah, 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 blah. That's how you do it. I don't forget. So, ask them to save your number. You save theirs. So that tomorrow when you comment or you write something, they'll want to respond to you. I don't forget. Now you just need to understand how to communicate. These are some basic things you guys need to start learning how to do. There are more than 800 people in the individual groups. Chat people privately, save their account, tell them that you are from DevByte, you just want to connect. Tell them your name, save yours, they will save you. So when you make comment, they will know. Maybe you are even when you are doing something, you can tag those people, tag them, and get their opinion, or you can even private chat them, tell them to give you the opinion on this and that. So communication, you don't need to wait for people to interact with you. Meet them and start the conversation. You understand? I hope I'm making sense, Maro.
Yes, yes, I understand.
Fine. That's these are some of the things you need to be doing so that you get it right. Don't wait for people to talk to you. Talk to them first, then they will start. I think Engineer T is with us. Engineer T, we've been waiting on you since to just give us a brief on what you guys are doing. We have a lot of people. There's someone even on the AI talking of how to come in. So just give us brief on what you guys are working on the development team, and let people get to know you. And a lot of people also have been trying to see if they can know who you are and connect with you. Gina T, are you with us?
Hi guys, good evening. Good evening, everybody. Yeah, thank you. Sorry for joining late. There was traffic. I got back home from work pretty much late. So good evening. The development team, they've actually been very fantastic. So as some of you may know, a community like this requires active involvement. From the get-go when we started this community, as someone that has been a community builder, as someone that has been involved in many communities, I picked some ideas from some communities that I'm involved in, like GDG and others. I thought that DevByte community, which I saw was growing, we had a lot of persons. We had about over 1,000, and I saw the zeal from people. So we thought of building a platform that could better, how would I put it, ensure that we have a database of users. We have people that are signed up on it. We have people that are participating on it. We have a platform that, will entice people to be part of the community. So we started building the DevByte platform. It's been like about 3 months or 4 months ago. From the product ideation, what we call product engineering, what we call requirements engineering. Everybody in the team have been very fantastic, from the product managers, UI UX team, the design team, front and back end. I would confess, initially when we started building this platform, I didn't know we would get to this point. I didn't envisage. I knew deep down that we could do something, but the sort of commitment that came from the development team wasn't something that I envisaged would spring up within such a short period. Because just like someone said, the guy from Ghana that spoke, he was talking about people not. No, I don't know if it was him, but I think someone talked about people not wanting to volunteer or build stuff or something because they're not being paid, or trying to request for funds or something before working. Initially, I had that thought that probably people will come up with such thoughts, but we had a set of people that were dedicated to work, that were dedicated and committed to building. So it was quite easy for us to build. Right now, currently, we are approaching MVP, which is like a state where the product can be used. So we are about 80% completed. The project is a fully functional community platform. So someone was talking, I think the guy from Ghana, I didn't catch his name. He was talking about, I don't know if I really got it correctly, but I think he was talking about a platform where members in the community can showcase the project that they are building. Yes, the platform that we are building, the platform that we are currently working on, has such provisions. So there are you have your user. I'm not with my PC. I would have done a tiny bit of demonstration for you so that you better understand what we are trying to do. So in the platform, you will sign up. Currently, we have about close to 20 persons that are signed up on the platform. And from the admin dashboard, you could see a database of people that are signed up on the platform. So it is a real life project. It is a project that if you as a contributor, as someone that is active in a community or desire to contribute to open source, if you put that in your portfolio as part of the project that you have completed or being part of, as someone in tech, a developer, a product manager, this is a product that will take you seriously in the labor market if you are looking for a job. These days, recruiters do not want to see calculator or all these tiny projects. Hamburger, like there's somebody that I was going through his portfolio and he built a hamburger menu. That was what he built, a drop down menu. That was what he built as a front end developer. No recruiter or no company will take you seriously. But when you have been part of a project that is actively used by users, you can onboard people to the system. You have a database of users. You have people that have their user profile, can log in, do one or two things. The software is actively in use. If you could put that in your portfolio, you have given yourself at least 50% close to the corridor of employment. So what we are building is a real life project, just like I said. It is about 80% completed. We have it is a software where if you sign up, you will have your user profile. So in your user profile, you can be able to add projects that you are working on. Probably you have your portfolio, just like someone was talking. You have your portfolio that you built. You can upload it there, and it will reflect on the home page. That's for people that are logged into the system, people that got into the system. They will see the project that community members have currently built. They will go through it, and if there is any feedback, they can reach out to you via email, because they can actually access your profile, see your email, see your details, your stack, your skills, and every other thing. And just like I said, there is also an admin setup, an admin dashboard where the admins can add upcoming events in the community, upload events, and also blog. There's a blog section, there's a blogging section for people that write articles and all. So it is a very, very realistic project. And people that have been on this project, they have been very fantastic. And hopefully when we launch, we'll get a lot of persons on board. I was asking the backend leads to inquire if we could be able to onboard persons before this meeting or on this meeting, but I think he has not been available, so I couldn't get that. If not, we would have maybe done had some persons get on board so that you see what we are trying to talk about. So just like I said, the software it has been very impressive. Members of the team have been also very fantastic, and everybody from the development team have been actively contributing. So it's an open source project for persons that also would like to contribute. We are not yet done, it's 80%. If you want to contribute, if you want to be part of the project, just like I say, everybody that is part of this project have a piece of the project. So if you are part of this project, you have the privilege of adding this project to your portfolio. So if you have a portfolio, you could add this project to your portfolio. And also you could add the link to your pull request that was reviewed and merged to this project. You could add it to your portfolio so that when recruiters are going through your portfolio, they've seen that you have built a real life project. You have the URL to the project, they are going through it. They can also access the pull request that was reviewed, and that makes you more technical. That makes you more employable, other than building calculator app and the navbar hamburger menu as a front-end developer. So if you want to be part of the project, if you want as a front-end developer, product engineer, you want to be part of the project, you can as well maybe reach out to me or send a message on the group, and we'll see how to get you on board. So I think that's pretty much all I have for now. I think I'll hand over to Chris. So we will continue.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, if you have any question, anybody have any question, you can go ahead. Also, lastly, on the 31st of this month, we'll be having a space, a Twitter space, where we'll have some persons speak to us on AI, a topic related to AI, how we use AI as persons in tech, software engineers, product managers, UI UX designers. So it's an open space. Maybe the flyers are out, but we just need a tiny bit of correction on it. Maybe tonight or tomorrow, we'll share the flyers on the group, and I encourage each and every one of us to tune in and join. We have speakers, some of my friends from the UK and some other persons in Nigeria here who speak to us, some senior software engineers who speak to us and also encourage us and maybe talk about how to use AI to work and also how AI can improve our workflow. So being part of a community, these are part of the things that you gain from being in a community like this. You learn, and also it's very important that you are not just a floor member in a community, you participate actively. These are ways that get you employed. Today, there are persons that work in top companies in Nigeria. Software engineering is not all about coding, it's about 1% coding. How you put yourself out there, how you contribute, how you lead. That's what makes you employable. There are a lot of people that know how to code, but they don't know how to be part of a system, part of a team. So being a community like this helps you improve. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Engineer Chief, for that. I don't know. Please, those that want to connect with him and the guy on AI, just send me a message, then I'll get you in touch with him so that you guys can talk further on that. So I think we are done. Benjamin, do you want to say something? This is already to 10. I think we need to close. Okay. Go on, Benjamin.
Okay, you just actually answered my question. I just wanted to ask that how can I reach him? Because I just joined the group 12 now.
Okay, just say hi to the admin, then I'll connect you to him. Then if there's something you can contribute, you just tell him about it.
Okay, thank you very much.
So I want to appreciate everybody for staying up till this moment. We are just getting started for the year, and like I said, a lot of things is going to be happening this year. We are going to be 1 year this year, so we are looking at having, even if it's a small meetup, whatever region you are, whatever country you are, if we can have even the slightest of just small gathering with anybody who can do that or pull it up within their community, that will be appreciated. Whether you're in the university or whatever, you can bring your friends together. You guys can, if you have the resources to get a t-shirt, we can send you the company's logo, and you can also do a t-shirt and you guys can wear it, take pictures. Please, you can, let me say this again. This is a community. Feel free. Don't feel like you are restricted from doing anything. If it's a meetup you want to host, can do that. If it's whatever you want to do, once you're not going against the community rules and regulations, you are free to do that. You understand? Don't restrict yourself. We created this platform for people to use it to showcase themselves, showcase their talent. So if you are in a university, if you are in any country, and you are part of DevByte and you just want to push it in that region, you are welcome to push it in that region. And we are going to give you the much support we can. You understand? So I'm going to still see how we're going to organize people that will help us, see how we're going to do this 1 year. We're not expecting much to happen, but we're going to be 1 year probably in March or thereabouts. So the much we can do it for now, and we start looking how we're going to grow bigger and bigger. And we know that we're just starting, and I know things stabilize as we go on. Kathleen, do you have something to say before we call it a day?
Please, I have a question. Good evening.
Are you calling? Where are you joining us from?
I'm joining from Nigeria.
You're welcome, Kathleen. Go on.
Thank you. My apologies. I came late, but the few minutes I've been here, I was able to get an idea of what the meeting is about. So my question is, so far I've been hearing software engineering, UI UX. Please, is there a rule? No. How do I put this question? Okay, I'm a beginner. I'm a beginner in tech. My area of specialization is data science. But so far, I do not really hear anything about somebody from that field contributing to an open source project, because I'd really like to contribute, whether paid or not paid. It's still part of the learning process, but it just seems like there is more opportunity for those in software engineering, product designers, and all that. I did not really hear about data science. So that's my question.
Yeah, no problem. Like I said, this platform is open for everybody. Data science is still part of tech. Like somebody's talking something about AI now. You guys can even work together. I don't forget. So if you can reach out, you reach out. Is it Chukwudi? Chukwudi, everyone talking something about AI, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you see, Kathleen, you can work with Chukwudi. You guys can see what you guys can do on that aspect. We
I
have
want to say something regarding what Chinemere said.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry for cutting you short. Sorry. So, Chinemere, I get your point. I get what you are trying to say. Now, in a community like this, it's your contribution doesn't only have to be about contributing to open source projects. There are other ways you could actually contribute just to be part of the community and also to keep the community going. So if you maybe are not part of an open source project, you could volunteer to host spaces. You could volunteer to co-host spaces. This is a tech space. Anything that concerns tech, you could be part of it. So we hold spaces, just like this meeting now. It could be like, okay, I want to be the one to be hosting this meeting every month. That is a contribution. Also, you could say, okay, I want to manage our social media. I could see that our social media platform is not flowing well. I want to manage it. I want to be part of it and all. So there are other ways you could actually contribute. There are persons in our group that are product managers. The product management phase for the project has probably maybe like it's just about 20% going, but they are actually volunteering to be part of other things in the community, like hosting space, being part of the events that we are hosting and all. So you could actually do other things while being in the community aside contributing to open source. Thank you very much, Chris.
Yeah, thank you. You get that. So there's a lot of things that's happening. So whatever way you can add value, you're welcome. You're welcome. So just reach out. I'll connect you. Could reach out, Kathleen, and any other person that want to reach out, please do. Then we'll have a group for our volunteers, so you guys can join the group then. And when we map out our program for the year and things we are going to do, then we'll see where some of you can fit in. Then individually, if there's any other thing you feel like you want to do for your own growth and for the good of the community, push it out there, and we are going to support you. Just like he said about hosting spaces, you can teach people stuff on data science. You understand? Talk about it, and you post it on your social media. We'll give you credit for doing that for the community. You understand? And there's a lot of things to gain from here. Like I said earlier, there was somebody that lost out. My friend lost out on this this visa that UK. This is global talent visa, whatever. Why? Because there's nothing. He has nothing to show for all the while he has been in the tech field. No contribution, nothing. There's nothing he has been contributing. There's no place he's adding value. Recently he started reaching out to me. Last year I invited him for a call within DevByte. He came and talked something about AI, and he's been doing that, doing one or two things just to get that portfolio that he has been adding value, in different communities and so on. So these are platform for you now. We are giving you guys a platform. Just come up with something you can do, and we're going to support you in very possible way we can. Then showcase yourself out there. Tag us on social media. We're going to comment. We're going to support you, and make sure that everybody's growing together. So, but we cannot force you to do that. You have to use your hand and come out that you want to grow. Then we'll now give you the support you need. So I think that will be all for tonight. Then just keep in touch in the group. Then more information is going to be dropping. We're going to lay out how we're going to go, and we're going to need more people volunteering, especially for our 1 year programs coming in. And also I said that this year we're going to be focusing more on marketing. So what some of the things we are going to be teaching is going to be based on marketing. We want everybody to know how to market themselves. We want everybody to know how to showcase themselves out there. So most of the boot camps we're going to do for this year is going to focus around marketing. So we're going to do a training on digital marketing, and we are projecting to train over 1,000 people in the community. So I'm already in discussion with people that are going to help with that, and we're also looking at if we are going to partner with Enugu State for that, but I don't know if that will be relevant because I don't know. But I'm just looking at it. I don't want them to come and hijack whatever we're doing, but because the election is almost coming. But let's see. If it's not going, we'll just do our thing and we'll just keep going. You understand? So these are some of the things we are looking at doing this year, and we know that by the special grace of God, it's going to help us to achieve greatness. So thank you guys, and thank you everybody. Thank you Maya, thank you Engineer T, thank you Chukudi, Kathleen, Ezekiel, Clara, Andrew, everybody. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you. So good night everybody, and please, whatever group you are in, please just help in keeping it active. Keep it active so that we'll be moving. Jesse, I see you. Thank you guys. Bye and God bless. Bye everybody.